everyone. So I'm doing the comparison videos again. Thinking to myself for a while, I kind of noticed a bunch of similarities between All Dogs Go to Heaven 2 and My Little Pony Equestria Girls. I'm hoping that was a coincidence, yes. Okay, what are both movies about? All Dogs Go to Heaven 2 basically it's probably the worst you've seen of Charlie. Charlie's upset because he doesn't like his new role and he doesn't like being in heaven, it's boring. Now in the second one they do mention that he's been there for 50 years, which is understandable. Which makes no sense because dogs don't live for 50 years. I know 50 years has passed because in the first movie it takes place in 1932. The sequel takes place... You clearly see this is a lot of stuff that was not in 1930 technology. It's easily in the 1980s. So, 50 plus years has passed. Which kind of confuses me. I mean, don't get me wrong. Itchy is a small breed and small breeder dogs tend to live longer if they're taken care of. So even if at best if it's well taken care of, Itchy should only live to be 18, not 50. Yeah, I see some problems with this. I don't understand why they didn't basically like, oh, I don't know, like a couple years, but whatever. Hey, it's not my movie. Don Bluth's. So, what do these two movies have in common? Oh, two powerful magical items get stolen. Carface steals Gabriel Horn and All Dogs Go to Heaven 2. Sunset Shimmer steals the Twilight's crown and her element of harmony. Steals her element of harmony and magic. Oh, and both Sunset Shimmer and Carface loses both items. And now it's up to, both Charlie and Twilight have to go to retrieve the items and come back home. Okay, so, you see, Twilight goes to a new world, and Charlie goes to San Francisco. Which I guess technically would be a new world to him, seeing how a lot has changed since the 1930s, from 1980s. A lot has changed. It's pretty much not the same world to him anymore. It's a new era. Oh yeah, way new era. Okay, so I think that's pretty much... Wait, no, there's some more similarities. Both Charlie and Twilight have to fight a demon. Sunset Shimmer turns into a demon in the end of Equestria Girls. Oh, and Red reveals him to be a demon cat. Oh, and Charlie has to fight a demon cat from hell. So yeah, both Twilight and Charlie fought demons. Cool. Now and both of these movies were in the theaters. Oh, right, in my opinion. Okay. That's pretty much what the movie has in common. Oh, except for the fact that Charlie and Twilight have to find their magical items. Because it's important to their world. Except Twilight doesn't take a sweet old time like Charlie does. And both Charlie and Twilight kind of develop a crush or fall in love with someone once. Yeah. Charlie falls in love with Shasha and Twilight falls for last century. Except I think Equestria Girls did it much better than Charlie did. Well, for one, you don't see Twilight thinking, yeah, being like, I gotta get Flash to fall in love with me, then I'll get the crown, and well, yeah, go back to Equestria. Charlie's plan literally makes no sense because he does know that if he does fall in love with Sasha, he has to go back to heaven. Meaning he cannot be with her. Even if they do fall in love, they can't be together because, well, one, Charlie will have to go back to heaven once he gets the horn, and Sasha is still alive, so I see a huge problem in Charlie's plan. And he didn't even know that he was going to be rewarded to stay on Earth at the end of the movie. Also, now thinking that Charlie is like somewhere in his 50s, probably 60s, and all that's going to happen too. It kind of makes him and Sasha's relationship a little bit creepy, but I don't care. I don't know. Okay, differences. Oh, and all that's going to happen too. Oh wait, Itchy goes with Charlie and Spike goes with Twilight. And I would definitely say Itchy and Spike are probably the best parts of each movie. And I'll probably say Snips and Snails are a better villain than Carface. Or better minions than Carface in this movie. I mean, true, they didn't kidnap someone. Oh wait, no, yes they did. They kidnapped Spike. I would say they're better minions than Carface. Also, Sunset doesn't kind of beat around the bush and doesn't pretend to be nice, then reveal to be evil. Everyone kind of knew she was evil before. Well, yeah. Okay, so yeah, definitely. Don't get me wrong, I do enjoy All That's Go to Heaven too. It does have amazing characters like Sasha, Itchy. Red is definitely a good villain. David is okay. I mean, he's not totally annoying, but yeah. Seriously, this is really weird. It does have some stuff in common, which is weird, which I don't think was intentional, but they did do different things. Well, for one, Todd didn't have to help a lost child go back home. She made friends of her friends, or human versions of her friends, win prom queen, and then got the crown back. And both of them went back home. Now, the movie does kind of begin the same as both Twilight and Charlie are complaining about, well, Charlie's complaining that he's bored of heaven, and Twilight's complaining about, she's worrying about, like, if she's going to be a good princess, a good alicorn. And this movie does help her understand. Basically helps her. Twilight actually learns a lesson in this movie. Does Charlie even learn a lesson in this movie? What did Charlie learn? He learned the same exact thing as he did in the first movie. Don't be selfish. And even then, he kind of goes out the window because in the All That's Go to Heaven TV series, which is a sequel to All That's Go to Heaven 2, it kind of undoes most of the stuff that happens in the second movie. So, I don't think Charlie ever learned a lesson. Only for it to be retconned in the immediately next thing that he's in. So, comment below which movie do you, which one did it? I mean, obviously, All That's Go. No, of course, it goes to it better than All That's Go Heaven 2. I think the biggest problem with All That's Go Heaven 2 is Charlie. He comes off as he's a jerk throughout most of the movie. And that's kind of a bit of a problem as he's the main character. Alright, hope everyone has a wonderful day. In 30 days from now, it is going to be Marvel's 31st birthday. No, 40th birthday, sorry. So I'm going to plan on doing something. I'm not sure what I'm going to be planning. I'm on the fence on 2 different things, but I'm not sure. Hi. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. Bye.